Hey guys, so today I'm starting off with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 35 to prime the lid. In preparation for the eyeshadow, I'm going to tap the concealer in with a regular cosmetic sponge. To apply my transition shade, I'm going to be using the light brown shade from the Nubian palette. With the fluffy brush, I'm going to apply it just below the brow bone. I packed the shade on and blended, continuing this pattern so that the color is well pigmented. To cut my crease, I'm taking a concealer brush and LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. To carve out my shade, I'm lightly sweeping the brush over the eyelid in a circular motion. Next, with the same cosmetic sponge, I'm tapping the excess concealer off for a smoother application. Taking Kofi from the Afri palette and spraying it with the Milani setting spray, I'm going to apply the shimmer shade where I carved out my cut crease. Applying a setting spray always helps a shimmer shade show more pigmented. I went ahead and did her brows off camera and moved on to the base. To moisturize, I'm using the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I'm just applying it with a regular tapered brush. To prime, I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and using the same taper brush, I'm applying it all over the face. Using the LA Color Skin Illuminating Enhancer, I'm applying this all over the face for a more dewy look. To color correct, I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Orange Corrector. This cancels out any dark spots. To blend out the color corrector, I'm going to be using a beauty blender I got from Amazon. Next, using a taper foundation brush, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 358. highlight and conceal the under eye, I'm going to be taking a tapered brush and using the shade Fawn from LA Girls Pro Concealer. I'm going to apply it in the spots I want to highlight on the face. Using the Beauty Blender from earlier, I'm blending out the spots in which I placed the concealer. With the flat concealer brush, I'm going to contour with the shade Mocha from NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Contouring adds dimension to your face and keeps your face from looking flat after applying your foundation. To blend my contour, I'm using the same Beauty Blender from earlier on the opposite side. To set the highlight, I use MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. I don't quite remember the shade number, but it will be listed below in the description box. To set the contour, I use Black Radiance Powder Contour Palette. I don't like baking very long because it tends to give like this extra dry look, so here you see me swiping the excess powder off. To tone down the highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in the shade 360. I'm using a fluffy blending brush because I found that it gives me more control than the big fan brush that I was using. Switching back and forth from brushing the excess highlight and packing the Maybelline shade, I tried to achieve the perfect amount of coverage. Afterwards, I'm spraying the same Milani spray from earlier to set the face and melt the base all together. Using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Lash Mascara, I'm going to add a little oomph to her lashes. That was so hard to say, oh my god, like, ugh. But I love this mascara. It works great for me and it works well when doing other people's makeup. Using the Milani Stellar Lights palette, I'm going to give her that glow. I'm going to highlight her cheeks, her inner corner eye, and her nose.
It's OVA the creator.
And that completes our look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Thanks guys.